Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for February 19th week. And we are going to jump right in and get some oracle messages for the week of February the 19th for Virgo. All right, for the first one, you've got emotions are running high. Supermoon. I feel like this has a connection to the February 24th full moon. So what I'm feeling is you're going through a transition, and just intuitively it feels like a big change where it is causing an intense emotional situation. This doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It could be just a lot of emotions involved. It could be a transition. It could be a new beginning. It could be, a situation at home or with work where it's just feeling quite intense. And these full moon energies can really amplify. And when you have a super moon, it's like the moon is closer to the earth, and so it looks bigger, and so it amplifies our emotions. And so what I'm feeling is that water is your best friend right now. Water is the best way to help you through this transition, through these emotions. And so if you can go and be by the water, purple is on this card, so that's a beautiful energy. So you can call in the purple light, Virgo. But I think it's about just going into a new phase of your life, and it's an emotional feeling, and it's amplified by the star beings. And so your next card is it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. That's what I was feeling, is you're like taking new moon in Aries. That's like new beginning. That's springtime. That's the beginning of the year. That's like action. So new beginning, starting something new. That's why I was feeling like it's an emotional thing that you're doing. You're transitioning into something new, and you can't really see what the road looks like. Look how that moon is eclipsed. It's a little bit hard to see the light at the end, like what's going to happen. It's a little bit mysterious in a way, but you're taking action anyway, and you're being bold and confident and assertive and brave. And even though the emotions are intense, you're feeling quite intense with that. You're taking action and making bold decisions for your life, and taking this leap of faith and trusting. And you're just like the ram. You're just charging ahead, into this new adventure is what I'm feeling. Like there's a beautiful new adventure coming in. All right, let's pull one more oracle message in, then we'll pull some tarot for Virgo. Let's see. Descendant, lovebirds, whether you deepen your current relationship or start a new one, commitment is in the offing. So you could be really strengthening a current relationship, or you could be starting a new one. And this could be with a romantic situation, or it could be with work. So again, like taking action with emotions, it could feel like, the way I'm putting all these together, it's like you've got intense emotions about something new that you're stepping into. You're taking a leap of faith, and you're taking action into this thing, even though it's a little bit unknown, and it's about a new relationship or commitment. And so I know this says lovebirds on it, but it could have a lot to do with work. You could be taking on a new job, or you could be just really, it could be both, honestly. Like a lot of people right now are going through multiple transitions in their lives. It's really common right now with Pluto transiting signs. It's only transits every 20 years or so. And so it's a real upheaval time of change. It's going into Aquarius, which is all about, it's all about transformation and like just major transformation, change, unexpected change. And so you could be just completely changing and starting something new, new job, new home. You're looking for a new home. You're just really trying to take action, but you can't quite see with this eclipse moon what the future looks like. And maybe that's what's causing you to feel this a little bit intense emotion, is you're taking action towards something, but you don't really know what the end result is. And that's hard for a Virgo. And so that's what's causing you to feel a little bit emotional. And you could have another situation with a partner, or just a love interest that's causing you a little bit of an emotional situation, but you're going through it. You're charging ahead anyway, which I love to see. And so commitment is in the offering. This is a good thing. Lovebirds, it's all about flying on a new adventure, like you're flying away. They are in the air. So this is like when I think of two birds flying, that a lot of bird species, they mate for life. And so this could be like, I finally found my home. That's what I'm hearing intuitively. Whether it's a job, a new home, or even a relationship, it's like, okay, I finally feel at home. So that may be another reason why your emotions are running high. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some tarot messages for you, Virgo, and see where the week is going to... Man, this is a big transformative week. I'd really pay attention to February 24th. That full moon is in Virgo, which is in your sign. So that's going to make it in conjunct with your sun, which is a powerful energy for just really creating what you want in your life. So if you can do some stuff by water on that full moon, maybe go out at night, light a candle, burn some sage, or do whatever it is, say some prayers, write down your intentions. You can really create with the kind of life you want. So I really feel like that full moon on February 24th, and that's 224. So that's 2222, by the way. So twos could be a really powerful number for you. And it's a really good time for manifestation. I mean, come on. 2222, that's also like the lovebirds, new commitments. Twos are big, powerful. Oh, I love this energy for you. Wow, Virgo. This is a very good reading. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Virgo, in the center of your reading, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Cups. You are entering into a new commitment. Now, a lot of you could be starting a new relationship, but what I really feel like is, and this is the card of like soulmate connection. So if you are looking for love, this is the month. This is the week that you're going to really feel that strong connection, whether it's with your current relationship, your marriage, your partner, or with someone that you're hoping, like you're just hoping for a relationship. You need to know that's coming, but you also could be signing new commitments and new contracts with a new opportunity. So this is about, making commitments to something new. And so I feel very strongly, and look at that fire at the top. That reminds me of this new moon in Aries for some reason. It just feels like you're taking action to a new commitment. And this week is a powerful energy for that. So at the center heart of your reading, you have the King of Swords. So you've recently made a decision. And it's a really fair and wise decision. You are standing in this King of Swords energy where you've reached some level of achievement in your life. And this has to do with how you think about yourself, is what I'm hearing. And it also has to do with how you view your value and your worth. And so you've got that sword and you're like, okay, now I know what I like, what I don't like, and I'm cutting out things that don't serve me. And the reason I say that is because of the cards around this King of Swords. So you have a lot of different cards that tell me that you are cutting out things that no longer serve you. For the first one is the Four of Swords. So you've got, in this middle row, Four of Swords, King of Swords, and Six of Swords. This is about healing. Four of Swords is all about healing from past heartbreak, and the Six of Swords is moving on to calmer shores. And so with the King of Swords in the center of that, it's like you have recently done some work to heal from past situations. Things that really caused you mental anguish, they caused you heartbreak. The swords are all about your mind. And I've got nothing but mind here. So it's like you're really starting to get mental clarity on who it is that you are, what it is that you desire, and what it is that is not good for you, what doesn't serve you, and what your strengths and gifts are and what they aren't. And you are moving on from a painful situation, probably. And it could be just like cycles is what I'm hearing, because you have this devil energy, which is like being bound and being chained. And it's like you feel like you've been in past situations where you felt like you were trapped or you felt like you were being controlled, and you're freeing yourself from that. This Six of Swords is like she is freeing herself because she is leaving an island behind. And she's completely removing herself from that. And she's leaving with the clothes on her back, and she's moving on to a new island, calmer shores, and healing. This is all about healing. So you're healing from these past cycles where you were chained and you allowed people. What I'm hearing is like you were being controlled. Could be a work situation. You know how like you have controlling bosses. It's like you're no longer doing that. You're free now. You are free. See these birds in the air? You've got lovebirds over here. You're flying free. It's not really what this means, but that's what I'm feeling. It's like you are flying free. You also have this at the top of your reading, this Eight of Swords energy. And so it's like, this is your recent past. This is your recent past. So you felt like you were in the Eight of Swords is kind of like a blessing in disguise card. So she has a blindfold and she feels like she is bound and she thinks that she's in a prison. And so a lot of people call this the self-imposed prison card. But if you read into some tarot books, they talk about how this is actually her stepping into initiation. And so it's almost like something she has to do. She has to walk blindfolded and trust in her path. Trust that she knows what she's doing, even though she cannot see what's in front of her. And that's what I was feeling with this. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. It's like you're taking action even though you cannot see. And that's what this card feels like to me. And so I feel like this card has double meaning. I do feel like there was some feeling like you were being restricted, especially with this devil energy, like you were in the past. I feel like you were being restricted. You were being unable to, you weren't set free, right? You weren't allowed to be free. And you are also walking in faith. Like you were taking action and you're trusting in that because you've healed. And in the past, you had lots of different options to choose from, and it was very confusing and a bit emotional, honestly. Again, with this emotions are running high, this Seven of Cups energy is all about very confusing. Look at the clouds. It's like cloudy judgment. He's black for, like, he's shaded in black and gray for a reason, because he can't see what choice to take. It was very hard. And I feel like you've made a decision with this King of Swords. Like, you chose your cup. And some of these cups are good, some of these cups are bad, but he can't tell which one is good or bad. And so what I'm hearing is you've moved out of this energy, and now you're in this energy of Nine of Wands, King of Swords, and Knight of Cups. And this is beautiful. You have recently gotten a new offer, and you're taking action on it, because the Knight of Cups is all about forward movement. You are moving forward based on the decision you've made, because you have learned your lessons with this Nine of Wands. You have learned how to set up proper boundaries, and you have learned through the hard knocks of life, right? Like, you've been through it. You've been through it, and you're almost done with being through it. Like, you've gone through lots of different cycles, and you know where to put up your boundaries. You finally learned where to set up boundaries, what is clear for you, what is right for you, what is no longer good for you. And so I'm really, really loving this energy for you. Now, in the last row, you have the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Devil energy. And so now this could just mean you have a Capricorn, okay? Because this is a major arcana, which represents Capricorn. It's the only major arcana you have. But really at the center of this is the Page of Wands, which is usually a new job offer. It could also be curiosity about a new job or a new adventure that you want to go on. And so it's all about new adventures. And notice how she's in the Six of Swords. She is going on a new adventure in a way. And it's a little bittersweet, because she is leaving a lot behind to go take this new adventure, to go to that calmer shore. And it's because she wants to break free from these chains and fly free, right? That's what I really feel. And you're getting very curious, but you're taking action on that curiosity. So you've made a decision to move forward. And I love this. I love this. So let's clarify some of these cards for you. Big changes. Big changes. Wow. You are so crystal clear on your vision, on what it is that you want, and you are cutting out any kind of thing that is not serving you. You're cutting out things that make you feel like you're trapped, like you can't be free. That's what I really, really feel for you. All right, let's clarify the Eight of Swords for Virgo. Ooh, the World. Yeah, completion. So that, what I was feeling with that Eight of Swords is that other meaning that you can read in a lot of books when it talks about she is going through a level of initiation where she is trusting that this is her path. And so I feel like this World card is saying you've completed a cycle and you are moving forward. You're taking action to something new because something has ended. You've completed a cycle. You've completed a stage of your life, and it's time to move forward and release yourself from these binds and set yourself free. Free bird. All right. So the Four of Swords is covered by the Five of Pentacles. So this is about In this deck, it's about insecurity. So you are healing from insecurity. It's almost like, because you have the Page of Wands, I feel like you're gaining your confidence in who you are. King of Swords, Page of Wands, that's what you're healing from. You're healing from past situations that made you feel like you doubted yourself. The thing that keeps coming to my mind is people who say things to you or hold you back and restrain you in ways that make you doubt your own intuition, your own abilities, your own skills. And it's like you've healed from this recently, where you're starting to build this new confidence in yourself, this bold, wise, like you realize that you are a wise person. You are very, very decisive and clear and direct, and you're also very bold and assertive. And that's what I feel like that's telling me. So with the Seven of Cups, you've got the Fool. So you've made a choice and you are taking a chance. You're making a change in your life and you're trusting. Remember what I said? You are trusting, you're taking action. So the Fool is about Aries. This is the new moon in Aries. New moon is about new intentions, right? New things. You are stepping out onto a new adventure with this Fool card, and you are your life is changing. You're going on a new adventure. You've made a choice. You've picked a cup. You are changing, and this could be internally, this could be about some way of living, this could be a new job, this could be a relationship, but whatever it is, you are taking action with the Fool, and this It's Time to Take Action, New Moon in Aries card. I love this. I love that you're out of this Seven of Cups confusion, like not really sure what to do. No. You're out of that. So with the, let's see, the Nine of Wands, you have King of Pentacles. So you have learned how to set up boundaries so that you can be in your own security. This is about, oh God, I feel like this is so much about your home, your work life, home-work balance, your financial well-being, your family, just all those things, those material things. You have learned what not to do and what to do from all the lessons that you've been healing from in the past, so that now you can set up these boundaries, healthy boundaries, and know, I mean, like you've learned it through pain, through lots of challenges, right? But you are focusing on your security, your stability. You are focusing on your pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is very, very secure and stable. And notice he has 2 at the bottom, which symbolizes balance. You're looking for a work-life balance. I think you're tired of all the I think you're tired of overwork. I think you're burnt out a little bit, and I think you are crystal clear on what it is that you want to do. So with the King of Swords, you've got 7 of Pentacles, and here it says vision. So it's so perfect for the King of Swords. In this deck, the 7 of Pentacles talks about vision. It's about having a clear vision, clarity, vision on what it is exactly that you want. I mean, I don't know how much more I can say that, Virgo. You are so clear in your vision. All right, so the 9 of Cups, you've got the 10 of Wands. So you are taking action and moving forward away from these burdens that you've been holding. So again, you've been healing from insecurity. And I told you earlier, you've got that 9 of Wands, which is like, I felt like it was a little bit of overwork, like too much work. And so it's now you're at the 10 of Wands. So you're going on something new. You've received an offer and you are now charging toward that offer on your horse, and you're taking your cup and you're going to fill your cup, your emotional well-being, your security, all of that. And you are letting go of the burdens that you've had in the past or in this current situation. Like this new adventure, this 10 of Wands symbolizes completion. Any 10 is completion. So like you are dropping the burdens. And so that is why you've made this choice, because you've had burdens that have led you to decide to take a step forward in the full energy, like take a leap of faith into something new. So with the Page of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands. So I love this because you are, again, you've got 2 knights, which symbolize taking a step forward on this new idea. Page of Wands, he is super curious. He's got ideas and he wants to take action on them. Knight of Wands, you are taking action. Now, this has immaturity written on it. I'm not really feeling that for this, but you could be healing from other people that are immature from the past, and that's what you're moving on from, right? You're charging towards something else. You're charging away from immature people, immature decision-making with the King of Swords in the anchoring of your reading. And so it's like you are moving forward. You're not immature anymore. You're moving forward into a more, stable environment is what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh, I love this. Come on. Six of Swords, you have Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Full Ace of Wands, King of Swords. I mean, you've got so many new beginnings, new moon in Aries. Like, come on. So many new beginnings. So many new beginnings. It's just beautiful, but it is emotional. This is an emotional card. There's water everywhere. She looks sad. That's because emotions are running high. They're a little bit intensified because you are making a decision that is not easy. This is not easy. This is never an easy card to go through. Even though you're moving toward the calmer shores, you haven't quite reached them. You're not quite there. And so it is challenging. You do have a lot of things happening right now that are burdening you, right? You're carrying a lot on your plate, on your shoulders, Virgo. Like, you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. And, but this new beginning is going to bring you healing. It is going to bring calmness and balance into your life. Remember, I said it's going to bring that security back into your life and balance with those two pentacles balanced at each side of his feet. And, it's just this is about your work-life balance, your home security, your joy, your filling your cups up. It's about healing. It's about all those things. Okay, so with the Devil, you have the Four of Swords. So again, recuperation. You have Four of Swords twice. That's about healing. You are healing from these situations or people, places, and things that have made you feel like you were in chains. Look at them. They're in chains. They're being controlled by something else. You want to be set free from the chains. You want to break free from them. And you are recovering from that. You are no longer in these chains. I'm telling you, you're no longer in these chains. And maybe that's why this is emotional, because you've realized that you've healed from that. But there's always this kind of like shadow period where we're still thinking about those things. We're still feeling those feelings of, past situations where we were put in those chains. And it's, it's a lot of thinking about it, right? And feeling it. And we have to go through that process of a little bit of grieving. And you're healing. You're going to a place of just recuperation. You're going to take some time off is what I'm feeling. You need to take some time, go into the water, take that full moon and just go by the water and just let the water heal you. Water is a very powerful healing agent. And even maybe put some water outside in a cup when the sun is out and let the sun charge it. We call that solar water. And drink a little bit of it every day just to constantly fill your vitality up so that you can heal from this and set yourself free, Virgo. I know that sounds like a weird message, but that was something I was just feeling. And then at the end, you have the Chariot. So you are making progress towards your goals. You are taming. So notice she's got those two at the bottom. That's another two symbolism. So twos could be a big number for you right now. But this is about a victory. So you're making progress towards your goals, towards your wishes, toward wish fulfillment. Victories. Chariots is all about victories. You've won the battle, right? Like, you've won the battle. She is coming in from winning a battle. And I would just say that notice all the stars here. It's like you are finally getting wishes coming true that you've been praying for. You've been asking for this. Like, you've been looking for this new beginning for a long time. Maybe you didn't know exactly what it was, but it's finally here. And you're finally making the progress that you've been hoping to make. You're moving forward. You're taking action. So a lot of readings, sometimes it's like there's no action. It's just people are in stagnation mode. For you right now, Virgo, this week of February feels like you are moving forward. You're taking action into a new beginning. It's a big transformation. So thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. The more people that like and subscribe, I can connect to your energies and give better readings. But I will see you in the next video. Thank you for now.